Why is your shedding fluctuating or staying high while you are taking finasteride? And this is important thing to understand if you want to get more results, have a less shed, and also keep the treatment effective long term. And this is something that has helped me personally to keep the effectiveness of treatment for the last 13 years. And for you guys who are new to the channel, my name is Alex. I'm certified ecologist and previously hair loss sufferer, and I have been able to regrow back my own hair and keep them ever since. And today I will talk about what you need to understand in terms of daily hair shedding and how understanding it can help you to actually make the hair follicles stronger and keep the treatment effective. So what is important to understand with the shedding, right? So for example, if you are having a shed that always stays on the high range, that usually means that there is something to your DHT sensitivity. If your shed fluctuates, so some days there is less shed, some days there is more shed, so it kind of goes on daily basis, then it is more related to your hair growth cycle itself. So basically what it means is that there are factors that is affecting your hair growth cycle and causing more shedding. So typical factors would be, for example, lifestyle, it could be diet, it could be stress, sleep patterns, like those are important factors. And activity level in terms of your lifestyle can also be a factor that can affect daily shedding. And this is something that is more challenging to know which exactly factor is causing it. That's why, for example, in the Rapid Rego Formal Workbook, I have added different steps to work around them and find out how to address your hair growth cycle itself. But if you are able to address it and make your hair growth cycle stronger and avoid factors that is, for example, shocking it, then you can get much less shedding on daily basis, which again will help you to get the better results from treatment. And when it comes to the DHT sensitivity, so this is also a factor that is very important, and also it is important factor if you are blocking DHT with, for example, finasteride, because you don't want to just rely on finasteride or DHT blocker itself, because if you want to keep treatment effective, you have to have as little DHT sensitivity as possible. This is very important. And when it comes to DHT sensitivity, like things that can cause more DHT sensitivity would be, for example, your overall health, for example. It could be also toxins. It could also be your liver, kidney functions. Those are important factors that can affect and cause more DHT sensitivity. And if you're not addressing, for example, your DHT sensitivity itself, then medications such as finasteride over time will become less and less effective. And the usual approach would be to step up to stronger medications such as dutasteride. But from my experience, what is important is to actually work on the DHT sensitivity, reduce it as much as possible, work on your hair growth cycle, make it stronger, and by doing so, you can get much better results and keep those results long term. Back in December last year and also in January this year, I had some issues with my hair as well. Like if you have been following me for a while, you had seen a couple of videos where my hair was not as good state as it is now. And the reason was that there was things that affected my hair growth cycle and caused that I was having more shedding. And I remember there was comments below some of my videos that I should step it up with stronger medications such as dutasteride. But again, that's not the approach I would do and suggest, because addressing underlying problems, working on the underlying problems in terms of, for example, making hair growth cycle stronger, reducing DHT sensitivity, is much wiser approach to this problem, because you don't want just to rely on medication itself. Like again, don't get me wrong, this is important, and I have been taking finasteride for a very long time, since 2008, but I also work on factors that could make it less effective. And by doing so, you can see how fast I'm able to recover, right? I fixed my hair growth cycle, I improved my lifestyle, improved my diet, and my hair again looks healthy and strong. So this is important to understand, guys, is that you don't want to just rely on medication. You want to also do things to improve overall wealth on your body, because that will help you to become less DHT sensitive, get a stronger hair growth cycle, and have a better well-being. So this is my take on it. And for you guys who struggle with the hair loss, who need help and guidance for it, book a session below this video. There's a link for it. Let's speak. Let's find out what is holding you back and what you can do to regrow your hair once and for all. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and see you next one. And here's the dashboard or Rapid Rego Method digital program. And this is a program that I have been working on for last 6 months, and now it is ready. So I want to show you exactly what to expect from this program and how it can help you in your hair growth journey, and why it is the best approach, right approach for you to start with as soon as possible. So when it comes to this program, what we do first, so we work on foundation. We find out why your hair are shedding, why you're having scalp itchiness, why you're not seeing results from treatment. Because when you understand the reasons behind those problems, you can build a treatment that actually works for you, right? So then you can select the right approaches, right topical applications, the right treatment for you to get best results possible. And you can see that we start first with a foundation, like we start with the DHT sensitivity, we start to work on the hair growth cycle itself, on nutrition, diet, gut health. We start to work on the scalp environment and improve your scalp environment to make sure that there is no problems on the scalp itself that can prevent, for example, treatment from working, such as sebum, excessive oil, buildups, dandruff, flakiness, all those things that can prevent the treatment of growth stimulation to be effective. And when you have addressed those problems, we start with growth stimulation itself. And then we keep optimizing and also maintaining to get best results possible. And additionally, I also added several bonuses for you guys here as well that will help you to optimize the treatment even more. And there is also recordings of previous sessions that I have had with the guys that will help you to understand different struggles and different ways to address the problems, and also help you to avoid the setbacks that one can experience in terms of the hair loss. And additionally, if you are someone who is doing a treatment with, for example, minoxidil and finasteride, it is completely fine, because this program will help you to optimize the treatment even more to get even better results, right? So you will avoid setbacks, you will understand how to make your hair stronger, your follicles stronger, so you can get faster results, better results, and more healthier hair growth, and also improve other underlying problems if you are having any. So let's take a look at one of the videos, and we can start with this one here first. And here you have a first video of the digital program. I want to show you exactly what it is about. So this video is about foundation, and we start to address the problems that you are having, like understanding why you are having those issues and what could be possible reasons for it. And let's take a look at the couple of examples here. So I talk about how to understand, for example, scalp environment, how to understand and see what kind of problems you may have on the scalp, and what would be best approach. For example, if you are having this kind of flakiness problem that is causing that there is a lot of buildups on the scalp in terms of flakes, in terms of redness, for example, and I show different case studies that will help you to see with what different approaches you can do in terms of addressing those kind of problems, right? So there is different case studies of different scalp environments and different issues that is causing them, and then you can use this as indicator to see your own scalp by using microscope and selecting the right approach for it from the steps that are added here. And I also talk about the hair growth cycle itself, right? So we have a hair growth cycle itself, and I talk about how to make it stronger, what you need to do in terms of addressing the problems that could be preventing hair growth cycle to be as strong as it should be. And I also talk about miniaturization itself, so what would be a realistic timeline in terms of your hair loss, in terms of hair loss progression, how to understand it, and what to expect in terms of the hair results, right? And what approach later on you need to do to be able to maintain those new hairs that you have been able to gain back. So this is the program, and like I said, this is the best program right now that you can get hold on, because it has all the essentials, all the knowledge and experience that I have gained over the years. I have put a lot of efforts into it to make it as best and efficient as possible. So if you want to know more, if you want to get hold on it, click on the link below this video. There is a link for it, and see you on the other side.